Cigarettes in that pack. No cigarettes in that one. You alright, man?
No, I'm not.
What's going on?
I got robbed at gunpoint today.
Jesus fuck. Did you call the cops?
No.
They're not any good anyway. I
No.
fucking called them when I got my stuff stolen. They were useless as tits on a boar.
You have a light, please?
I certainly do. Me too. This is my vehicle. This is my house right now.
My Bible, my torch, my $132, all the money I had.
Well, it sucks them stealing your money. Did they let you have your ID?
They took my wallet and threw it out the window. I had to go collect it all.
Well, I don't feel so bad about them taking your meth or your torch, but your ID, that's not something you take from a person.
I got it. It was scattered all over Pacific Highway.
Alright, well, I'm glad you got that at least. Yes, sir. Ain't even left the parking lot. There's a gentleman who's been robbed at gunpoint. He's a meth addict. Wanted a cigarette. He's crying. He's about 20 feet from Allie right now, so I guess I'm gonna sit here for a few minutes just to make sure. Actually, I think I'm gonna go make sure Allie has bus funds. Hey, Allie, do you have enough for the bus? Do you have enough money for the bus? Well, you said you have $1, right? How much is the bus?
I think it was $2.75.
Alright, well here's $2 more for you, just in case you encounter somebody creepy and have to relocate quickly.
Okay. I'm leaving right quick so I can actually.
Alright, well I guess I'll sit in the vehicle and see you off safely then.
Okay. I just want to make sure I have everything out of the bag.
Yes, ma'am. What's up? So I guess I'm just gonna keep an eye on her until she gets to the bus stop. Make sure she's at least safely that far. Hopefully I don't get fucked with by the police between now and then. They're not exactly nice to... Well, look at this. This is my house. It ain't pretty. It's full of trash. There's a lot of people in a lot of fucked up situations. I've met a lot of homeless people on this trip that are completely sober. I've met a lot of them on this trip that are on meth. I've met a lot of them who are addicted to heroin. I've met minority addicts. I've met immigrant addicts. I've met white addicts. I've met male addicts. I've met female addicts. And I've found sober people of all them categories too. So that whole blaming all black people or blaming all white people or blaming all men or blaming all women, Go after the person in specific who did it. If you're going to go after a murderer, you go find that murderer and you take it out on him, not Sean David Schwartz. If you want to take shit out on a rapist, you go out and you find the rapist who actually did it and you take it out on that son of a bitch instead of Sean David Schwartz. You want to go after a child molester, you go after that child molester in specific. You don't go blaming that shit on Sean David Schwartz. You want to be a piece of shit, skeezy cockfuck? That's all on you. You want to be pissed off that I use mean words? I don't give two fucking holy goddams. I don't. You're pissed off about harsh words. Meanwhile, I'm using those harsh words because I'm pissed off about the inequality in this country. Now, thank goodness Miss Allie has a boyfriend. He kind of has a place and kind of doesn't. But that's a possibility of a safe place. It's not his place, so she can't really go there. But her grandpa lives in Olympia. She wants a ride to Olympia, so I'm gonna do my best to help her out with that, since I gotta head that way anyway if I'm gonna start me a kitchen camp. Look, she's got all of her stuff packed up and she's heading out now. Hopefully she'll be alright. She's kind of pissed off that she wasn't able to get her old phone because her old phone number was given to somebody else. Fuck it. At least she's got a phone that works now and she doesn't have to use mine.
Do you have any water out of there?
Yes ma'am. Where's the lid for it?
It should have a lid for it.
Oh, it's not currently on it, but I'll look for it real quick.
The water's not? Oh, okay.
Yeah. I didn't drink out of it. I just wanted to make sure that you were safely off. That gentleman who was just here, he got robbed at gunpoint, and he's also a meth addict, so...
You just got robbed at gunpoint?
Yeah. He was able to get his ID back. He's pissed off they took his meth and all of his money, but...
He just off they took his meth?
Yeah.
Wow. That's cool.
At least he got his ID back. That's more important than the meth, I hope.
Probably not to him, obviously.
Oh, probably not to him, that's true. Sorry about that, I wasn't trying to hold it.
Obviously, can I get a cigarette?
You may.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are you ready? There you go. Alright.
Be safe.
I will do so.
It's Nautica, right?
Nautica.
Be safe, Miss Nautica. It was good to see you again.
Okay. We'll talk to you later. Oh, can I later?
Shit. I think that meth dude might have walked off with it.
The pink one?
Where's the pink one?
Oh, that pink one.
God, I go through so many lighters. Yeah, the best I got is a book of matches. I had 3 lighters when you got in. Alright, I had more than 3 because I had this dead one, but the dead one is still dead. Oh! I found 2 of them. Here's the pink one. They were sitting on your seat.
Okay. Alright, I don't have have one later. Alright. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Well, the bus stop is only it's right there. See where she's going? The bus stop is just right at the very edge of that fence there. You can see the top of it kind of sort of. So she knows the area. She knows people kind of sort of here. She ought to be alright. I'd like to say again for the record, fuck the police. And in case you didn't hear it the first 150 times that I said it, fuck the police.